Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Yan. It is already mid-March and I wanted to share some things that are selling for me quickly and under 2 weeks. There are a lot of things that did sell for under a month, but I didn't want to make this video too long, so hopefully you guys find this video helpful. I know that I personally like to watch what sold videos, so I thought this would be somewhat helpful. Let me know what items are selling for you and your best sales so far. If you guys haven't already, please hit that subscribe button down below and also give this video a big thumbs up. It would really help me out. Honestly, it's going really well and I have been putting in a lot of work like last month, and I'm trying to be consistent this month. From all the work that I did last month is really paying off this month because a lot of items that are selling did sell from listing in February, so make sure you get your listings up. I did film my best sales month ever and that was actually February, so I will link it above. You guys can go ahead and check that out. I am seeing results from cross listing, so make sure you guys do that as well. I do use VENDOO and I talk about VENDOO all the time. Not sponsored, but I do use their service to cross list my items, and in March I still received a lot of lowball offers. I did at the end of February, and like I used to get lowball offers but not often. This time around I don't know what's going on, but I've been getting a lot. I don't mind offers coming in, but it's just kind of crazy to me to see the influx of lowball offers. So I categorize these sales by the sales date, and the first sale that I have here to share with you guys is a pair of EB denim. This sold on March 7th, and this is actually a pair of vintage Levi's, but they kind of removed the tag, and this brand, I feel like they reconstruct old or vintage denim and, you know, make it into something new. So this was a very cool style. It had like chains on the side. It was called the vintage chain boyfriend jeans. I paid up for this because I wanted to keep this for myself. I paid $97.08 and it actually sold on Poshmark. I listed it really high because this is a pretty expensive brand and they're sold at Revolve. So I actually got an offer and sold this for $220. I was a little bit nervous since I paid $92, but I knew that this pair was like $300, so I made a profit of $78.92. It sold in 14 days. Another reason why I was nervous was because this pair had holes all over, so the hem were chewed up and there were holes like on the butt and in the front, the crotch, but they were all patched up. It was a very trendy pair of jeans. So on the 8th, I did have 3 sales to share with you guys. The first pair was this Joa Brown Stadium jogger in the color Hot Sauce, and that is just such a cool name. So these are really comfortable, and Joa Brown is a really nice like athleisure brand. If you guys don't know, make sure you put that on your list because they are pretty expensive, and this was actually my first time picking up something by Joa Brown. I actually have another pair of joggers in my closet, and so this was sold out, and I think this was a pretty popular color. This sold on Poshmark. I picked this up for $37.89 because I have no idea why I paid so much for this, but I was happy to have sold it for $60. So honestly, this was like something I wanted to make my money back on. $60 was a pretty good offer. I did check comps and this was like around comps or a little bit higher. I think I listed this close to $90 and I made a profit of $10.11. So this is not great at all, but this is just something that sold quickly, so I wanted to mention the brand to you guys in case you guys come across this. It sold in 13 days. I think they're like super baggy pair of sweatpants sell for more, but I wouldn't do that again. Next up is a pair of Skims. This is the Sculpting Mid-Waist Brief in Sienna. It also sold on Poshmark, and I will mention this brand a lot throughout this video. So this one, I actually put my cost of goods as 0 because I purchased this for myself and I didn't know it would be so tight. So if you guys look for this item it will shape you, but size up because it will still shape you. This was just so small and I couldn't even like put one leg through, so I sold this for $20. I got a super reasonable offer. I think I listed this for $25 and I made a profit of $16. It sold after 10 days of being listed, and I was just happy with that because I know that Skims is pretty trendy right now and people love their shapewear. The third item is actually another Skims piece, and this is the Fits Everybody bike shorts in ultraviolet. This is actually a sold out item, so make sure you do your research for the sold out items. Especially I bought this for myself and I didn't realize how sheer it was, so I sold this on Poshmark. I paid $22.20 for this and it sold for $40. So this is another item that, you know, I just wanted to make my money back because I paid up for items that I bought for myself and it didn't work out. So I made a profit of $9.80. It took 11 days. Then for March 9th, I did have another 3 sales to mention. First item that sold was a vintage carnival black lace bustier top. I think I did mention this in a haul video that I will link up above if you guys are interested. I actually love picking up vintage items. I know that this would sell quickly for around $25. I tried to list this item for $30 to $35 and I actually got an offer for $25. I paid $3.78 for this, so a really nice low cost of goods, and I made a profit of $16.22. It only took a week to sell, so that was right where I wanted it. This sold on Poshmark and I got a 4-star rating, and I usually don't care, but they put ship time and they bought this on a Thursday. I shipped this the next day. It came to them either a Monday or a Tuesday and they left the rating on a Tuesday, and I just thought that it didn't even take that long. I can't even control how fast it would get to them, and that some people don't realize that. It was very interesting, but whatever. And so the next item that sold was another Skims piece, and this is the Skims mock neck cycle suit in onyx, and it actually sold on Mercari, so I was very happy with that because I haven't gotten a Mercari sale, I feel like, in a while. I think I bought this for myself, but I didn't really like the look of it on me. I picked it up for $41.68, so I did kind of pay up for this. I think this is a sold out piece and it sold for $120. I was very happy with that. I made a profit of $62.34 and it sold in 1 day, so that was so fast. And then I actually got a sale on Depop. This was the vintage 90s no boundaries medium wash denim short overalls. I listed this item for $40 and I was expecting it to sell for $25. I actually did receive a $25 offer on Depop. I think the next day I listed it and the person never paid, so I was like, okay, you know, it's kind of annoying on Depop when they make an offer but they don't pay. This is one of the cases where I was happy the buyer didn't pay because this sold for my full asking price of $40 and I was so happy. I picked this up for $4.87, made a profit of $29.44, and it sold after a week of being listed. This got a lot of attention and I just love listing overalls in my Depop closet, but I also get a lot of attention on Poshmark as well. On March 10th, this was something that also sold on Mercari, and it was a Hunza G Ivory Ursula halter cutout one-piece swimsuit. This was so pretty, you guys. I know that this is a very expensive brand, so if you guys ever come across Hunza, make sure you guys pick up their swimsuit. It sold on Mercari for $170. I did pay up for this because I wanted to keep this, so I did pay $92 and made a profit of $55.56. I was willing for it to take a while, but I did not expect it to sell in 2 days. So that was amazing, and I did mention this in my other videos, but make sure you get your swimwear items listed because they are selling. On March 11th, I did have 2 Skims items to share, and I hope it's not annoying that most of these items are Skims, but I did want to share the styles that could be helpful to you guys. This was the Skims Espresso Teddy Pullover Half Zip, and another sold out piece. I just am obsessed with Skims, and this was one of the items that I did pick up for myself. It was pre-loved, scuffed, so it was washed and I just didn't like the texture, so I decided to just go ahead and list this. I did put my cost of goods as 0 just because I did wear this like once or twice, and it sold on Poshmark for $20, made a profit of $16. It sold after 10 days of being listed. The second Skims item that sold was a marble soft lounge PJ set, and this is super comfortable. I love this. The only thing is that I picked this up and didn't realize that there were some dirt or like some stains, and it can be easily washed, but I didn't want to kind of like mess up the original material, so I did note that and took a lower offer on Poshmark of $85. I did pay $47.64 for this and made a profit of $20.36. It sold after 3 days of being listed. That's why I went ahead and accepted it, because it sold really fast and I was just happy to have moved it. On March 12th, I have 2 items. The first item was an anthropology piece, and I actually love this cardigan so much. It was by Sparrow and it was a patchwork wrap cardigan. I thought this was beautiful. I knew I could mark this up even though it was an older style. I just love the patchwork. I thought it was very unique. I picked this up for $4.32. It sold for $71, and I think I sent an offer, but I was happy with that and made a profit of $52.48. It sold after 11 days of being listed. The second item was a Skims cotton rib onesie, and I actually have this myself. I love this. I bought this one in a size small. I kept the medium, so I did pay up for this one in case it did fit me. I know that these rompers are so trendy for the springtime, so make sure you are looking out for jumpsuits and rompers. Got an offer on eBay for $95. I went ahead and accepted this. I did pay $50.34. I made a profit of $30 and it sold after 14 days. Then on March 14th, I did have 3 to share with you guys, and these are the last 3 sales to mention. So all of them sold on Poshmark. This first item was a Reformation mini dress. It is called the Marin Floral dress, and I really liked this. I actually picked this up for myself and got a really good deal, but it didn't look good on me and it was a little bit too snug, so I picked this up for $49.80. It sold for $110. I was really happy with that because comps were like lower, around 75 I think. I went ahead and accepted because there were other in the same size, so you know, I took the offer when I could and made a profit of $38.20. It sold after 6 days of being listed, so very happy with that sale. Then I knew this item would sell really quickly. It was a pair of Aloe Yoga black high waist wide leg pants, and these were so cute. I picked them up for myself once again, and it was just too long. I'm too short to wear these, and this was actually a sold out style. I went ahead and accepted a $60 offer because comps were around that price, so I just took it even though I did pay $30.31. I made a profit of $17.69, but it did sell after a day of being listed. And then, can you guys guess the brand of the last item that sold? It was another Skims item. This was the all-in-one shine mock neck long sleeve onesie. I actually found a picture of Kim Kardashian wearing, so I feel like that would help because it looks so flattering on her. And this was an extra small, so I was very surprised that it sold so quickly. It sold for $100 and I got this for $24.90. Made a profit of $55.10, and it sold after 4 days of being listed. I was just happy that I sold at least one item from each platform. It's not too rare, but like recently it's been hard for me to sell on Depop and Mercari. I just don't know why, but I hope that this month will be better. I haven't done a whatnot show yet, and usually I do like to do some whatnot shows, but maybe putting more time into listing, you know, is paying off, but I honestly don't know. I also wanted to mention that after sharing these numbers with you guys, these gross sales numbers don't really mean much because that's not how much you're profiting. So just keep that in mind because everyone is going to pay up for different things, and I feel like we think about these numbers so often, but realistically we should be thinking about the profits and, you know, how much people are really making from these items. So I hope this video was helpful. Just a reminder to not compare your journey to anyone else's, and I do try to remember that for myself as well, and just do me. So just make sure you're listing your items, because at the end of the day, I feel like more listings equal more sales. I also feel like cross listing has really helped me. So this month I am trying to focus on cross listing to every platform more, and I feel like that is paying off. So make sure you guys also do the same. The beginning of March has been doing really well, so hopefully the second half will perform just as well. Let me know how March is going for you guys. I did really well in February, so I hope that continues for the rest of the year, but honestly, we always encounter ups and downs. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you guys made it to the end, I really appreciate it. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and subscribe if you guys haven't already. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!